My name's Ashley, and today we're going to be doing this specific math problem. Let's say you were given X, which is the weight of turkeys, and then Y is the cost of the turkeys. So if you are given the graph like this, what you're going to do is you're going to type in X into your L1 and Y into your L2. And then after that, you'd graph it. And as you're looking at your graph, you want to see the shape of it. I already did this, so if you look at the shape, it is linear. And if you look at the trend of the data, it's positive, because you can tell it going up. Now you can tell the strength of it is very strong, because on the part that if you look at the dots on the graph, they're very close together. They're not spread apart like this. So when you look at it, the next question would be, what is the correlation of the data? Now you know where to find your correlation of your data on your calculator. And when you do look that up, your R would equal 0.92. Now, where you found your correlation is where you would find your A for 1.56 and your B, which is negative 0.36 or negative 4.36. So you would put that together, and that will equal your linear regression. Now, so all of it together would be this formula right here. Now you're going to use this formula to answer these two questions. Now, the first question would be, what would the cost of the turkey be if its weight is 15 pounds? Now, you're going to take this 15 right here and plug it in for X. So it would be Y equals 1.56 and 15, always have it in parentheses, minus 4.36. Alright, when you type that into your calculator, you will get $19.05. Okay, now what if the next question is, what would the weight of their turkey be if the cost was $31.51? Now with this, you want to find Y. So it would look like this. 31.51 is equal to 1.6 X minus 4.36. Now, the first thing you want to do is try to get X by itself. So you're going to add 4.36 to both sides of the equation. And that would cancel out, and that would equal 35.80. 2 equals 1.56x. Now you want to divide by 1.56. That cancels out. And what you do to one side, you always have to do to the other. And that equals, when you type that into your calculator, would be $22.96. Now, this would be the weight of your turkey if it cost $31.51. So, if you're trying to find pounds, you're going to plug that in for X. But if you're trying to find the weight, you'd plug it in for Y. So you need to be very careful on reading the questions and making sure you understand what you're trying to find. So you have to look back here. X is weight and Y is cost. You have to make sure you understand which one is which, because if you don't, you end up getting your question wrong. So I really hope I helped you out with this question.